Happy Monday evening, everybody. Welcome to the live. Going to talk travel, how we can save you money on travel. Travel more, spend less. On average, our travelers are saving 22% on their hotels on booked on World Playground compared to the next lowest rate anywhere online. And that's through the first 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks has our website been live. I'm going to put the website right here. It is free for everybody to use. And then I'm going to answer any questions you guys have about how we can save you the most money on travel, how our website works. This beautiful thing right here. I'm streaming this across multiple platforms. So across TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, X, you name it, multiple platforms. So any questions you guys have, please ask them in the chat. They all come into a central chat for me, but just want to share this with you. Anybody that's not aware, our brand new travel booking platform is live. I just put it in the chat, worldplayground.co, free for everybody in the world to use, and it's saving our travelers money on travel. Here to answer any questions you have and also let you know how our new website works to save you the most on travel. The most, or the whole purpose of this website is to save you the most money on travel, to reduce your cost on travel and make travel as affordable as possible for you. That is the only reason that this beautiful new website exists. Anybody that's on, see a bunch of people jumping on, would love to have any questions that you have. Would love to know anything a bunch of people jumping on across different platforms, multiple platforms. Great to see. Questions, you guys. Any questions on how our new travel booking site saves you the most on travel? So far, we're saving, I ran the numbers today. I keep track. Is the cheapest website, Q Somerville 15. So this is what I can't guarantee that we are the cheapest website, Q Somerville 15, but what I can ensure for you is that our platform will A, never add any cent of commission, or B, keep any cent of commission on any travel product booked on our site so that you can be sure that you are paying the lowest possible price that we get access to that travel product for. So we get access to, right now on our site, we have hotels, we have cruises, and we have travel insurance. We're integrating flights as we speak. And then after that, we'll add rental cars and things to do. And on our site, you have my word on this, we will give you the travel product for the lowest possible price, the price that we get it at, and then the fees that we incur to process your transaction. But we never aim to profit off of the traveler. We simply want to provide you with a travel product at the price that we get with the fees that we incur to transact the booking, so that you are paying the lowest possible price. Now, I can't guarantee that that's the lowest price across the entire web, on every hotel around the world, on every cruise, on every airline around the world at every single time. But what I can ensure for you is that on our website, you will get you'll get the travel product at the lowest possible price that we get it at. And now, most commonly, that is the lowest price on the internet. So far, 2 weeks in, I ran the numbers. I have a full spreadsheet going of every travel booking on our site. And we are 19.55% lower on hotels than the next lowest price on the internet. And that's every other website falls into that category. So every other website, we scour the internet and find the lowest possible price. We take it on our site, find the lowest possible price anywhere else on the internet, and then do that comparable. And we're 19.55%. And we're competing against the biggest booking engines in the entire world. And we're beating them by 20% because we don't add any commission or markup to our travel products. We simply give you the price of the travel product that we receive it as. Make sense? Daniel McCullough, you join quite often, brother. Welcome. Would love it. How about car seats and stroller rentals? Q Somerville, that's out of our purview. We do travel. We don't do car seats and stroller renters. I take my car seat with me. I have a 6-month-old daughter, 6 months today. So I wish I could help you there. But yeah, we do cruises, hotels, travel insurance, and figure out how to take your car seat or stroller with you. Any questions on how we save you the most money on travel? Would love to know them. Jeff Schaefer's on here. What up, Jeff Schaefer? I see Jeff Schaefer popped on. Q Somerville 15 says, like Expedia. What do you mean, like Expedia? Q Somerville 15. Can you expand on that? So currently on our site, we have hotels, which is the first one right there. I know it's tough to see. Then we have cruises, and then we have insurance. And then we will add another travel category of flights here very soon. But the whole purpose of this site, I see a bunch of new people are joining right now as well. The whole purpose of the site, anybody that's looking to travel, anybody that loves to travel, great. So do I. The whole purpose of the site is to save you the most money on travel. That is the only reason our site exists. Other sites, every other travel platform and agency is built to make a profit off of you. And currently you are paying way too much for your travel. Way too much. You're overpaying for your travel. You are paying hidden commissions, markups, and fees that you don't even know about because the travel industry and other booking platforms will never tell you. And our new platform, and a lot of what my messaging is and why I do these Instagram lives, is to make you aware of this and to shine a spotlight on the travel industry that has been gouging travelers for 30 plus years. And we just launched a travel booking platform that you can now finally trust is going to give you the lowest price on travel. So every other agency can operate as they wish. They add commissions, they add markups, they add fees. They try to line their pockets and increase profits by driving the cost of your travel up. They can do that if they wish. Our platform is designed to never profit off of the traveler. So the traveler pays for the travel product only and nothing more. Every other platform is going to add commissions to every travel product and charge you a higher price. We will never add a single cent of commission to your travel products. Here's a great question. Favorite vacation you've been on and where are you looking forward to next? Oh, Kristen Nicole, favorite vacation, Tanzania. Casa Lodge, Tanzania, my favorite adventure in the entire planet. Where am I looking forward to next? Italy. I've never been to Italy. My fiance and I want to go. Kristen Nicole, have you tried our new booking website? And do you have any questions about it? I see a bunch of people on here. I'm streaming across LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok, wherever else. So people are joining from everywhere. So I want to make sure that we're just serving all communities. But if anybody has any questions about our new travel booking website and how it saves you the most money on travel, would love to have them. I can explain how it works. Conceptually, here's how it works. We never add a single cent of commission, and we never keep a single cent of commission either, so that you can be sure that you are paying the lowest price on travel. The lowest price that we get access to that travel product for, we pass that directly on to you without ever adding a markup or commission to it. All other travel booking platforms will add commissions to your travel products and sell them to you at a higher price, and they will keep that commission. We don't add a single cent. Love Italy. We'll certainly check out the website. Thanks, Kirsten Nicole. Haven't booked yet, but the website is user-friendly, which is great. Sinlin Mahaf. Appreciate it. So let's talk about hotels, because hotels are crushing right now. On average, we just sent out an email. Anybody that's part of our email newsletter, we just sent out an email today saying that through the first 2 weeks of being live, we are saving our travelers on average 19.55% on their hotel booking. 19.5% on their hotel booking. Can I use this for one night stays somewhere? Absolutely. Q Somerville, timely and great question. Absolutely. In fact, the biggest saving I've ever seen came on a one night stay. We had a lady book a Best Western hotel, and on our website, it was $125. And on the biggest booking platform in the entire world, it was $171. So our platform, $125. The biggest booking engine in the entire world, $171. Same hotel, same room, better price on our site, 34% better. The biggest savings I've ever seen on a one-night hotel room was 34%. I've also seen another one over 30%, 30.06%, I think was the actual number of it, because we don't add any commission or markup. And that was the next lowest price on the entire internet, not just comparing it against one site, cherry picking. No, we go our site against the rest of the internet, the lowest price anywhere that we find. And we're beating the internet on average by 19.55%. And okay, I'll use this when I go to Med Hat. I was actually born in Medicine Hat. Did you know that? Q Somerville 15? I was born in Medicine Hat. Yes, so whether it's a one-night stay, whether it's a 2-week getaway, whether it's an anniversary honeymoon, whatever it might be, this site will make it more affordable. If you're traveling for youth sports and need a hotel for a tournament for the weekend, this site will make it more affordable. And it's everywhere from the luxury traveler through the budget conscious traveler, and every range in between. 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. We have some 2-star on the site, as I know some people do stay at those hotels. So we do have some 2 stars, but mainly it's 3, 4, and 5-star hotels. That's the most common hotels in the world. So we share those with the community, and every person that moves from point A to point B, this site will benefit you and make it more affordable. Any additional questions you have about the site? So let me explain how hotels work, because you're probably wondering, how is World Playground 20% cheaper than the rest of the internet? How are you 20% cheaper? Here's how hotels work across the travel industry. So all travel platforms or travel agencies, booking websites, whatever you want to call them, we get what's called a net rate on hotels. A net rate, that's the industry term. Think of, in your industry, it might be wholesale pricing, or cost. So think of net rate as wholesale pricing. We get an exclusive, unpublished fare that you, the general public, do not have access to. So we receive a special discounted rate. It's essentially a discounted rate. If the public price is $100, we might receive that hotel for $80. Same hotel, same room. You guys just see it as a public price at $100. Travel agencies, booking platforms will receive it at $80. Now, what all other travel platforms do is they'll add a commission to bring it up to the public price. So they received it at this price, they add their commission, and they bring it up to the public price, and then you, the traveler, end up paying this higher public price. We receive it at that $80, and we don't add a single cent of commission, and we pass that price through to you. So you, the traveler, pay the lowest price for that hotel room that we get it for. Make sense? We don't add a single cent of commission. Every other travel booking platform adds commission to your booking and sells it to you at that higher price. We do not. We're the only company in the world that does not add commission to any travel products on our website. So finally, you, the traveler, have a website where you can trust that you are getting the lowest price on a travel product. Again, our mission with this site is to make travel more affordable, to bring the cost of travel down to as low as possible. That is the only reason that the site exists. That's our whole competition. I love to compete. As a former professional athlete for 15 years, I love to compete. My new competition is to make a travel booking website that makes travel the most affordable for every single traveler in the world. How low can we get you the same travel product for? That is the whole purpose of the site, and that is my competition. That is my form of competition right now, competing on your behalf to make the world more affordable. So that is what our site does, and we are winning on hotels by nearly 20% already, and it will only get better. So much fun. Additional questions. See a bunch of new people joining. Oh, thanks, love. My fiance just joined the chat, guys. She tunes in every night. She just joined the chat. She's just making supper right now. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so sweet, love. What else can I answer for you guys? Type in any questions you have, whatever platform you're on, whether you're on LinkedIn, X, Facebook, whatever platform you're on. All of your comments and questions come in here. I can see them all. Streaming everywhere right now. But would love to answer any questions you have. I do these lives almost daily just to make you aware that you are currently overpaying for travel. Anywhere online that you book it, you are overpaying for travel because they're adding a commission to your product, or they're selling you a product with a built-in commission and they are keeping that commission. Our website will A, never add a commission to a travel product. And then B, any travel product that does have a commission, we reward that commission back to you in full in the form of travel credits that you can apply to a future booking on World Playground. So any commission amount that we receive, you now get it. We reward it back to you in full. So we never charge you a single cent of commission, and we never keep a single cent either. Maximum value returned to the traveler. Every other booking platform, every other agency will keep 100% of that commission. They A, won't even tell you about it, and B, they'll stick it in their own pocket. And all that does is drive the cost of your travel higher and higher year after year. What is your things the blind people are dreaming? I'm not sure what that's all about. That just drives the cost of your travel higher and higher year after year. Our website will not charge you commission. And if there is a travel product that has a commission attached to it that we cannot remove, and I can explain this more, I'll explain this shortly. If we can't remove the commission from the travel product and sell it to you without commission attached to it, then we give the full commission back to you. So you, instead of paying, you've effectively now become your own travel agent. Instead of paying hidden commissions to a travel booking platform, you're paying them right now. You just don't know it. And I'm finally telling you, shining a spotlight on the travel industry, saying all travelers, you're paying commissions on travel products. You don't know it. So instead of paying those to some platform and you not being aware of it, we now A, make you aware of it, and then B, give them all back to you. Again, maximum benefit to the traveler in every way at all times. Here's a question. Laura Ruppert, 98. Are we able to use your booking platform for any type of vacation, or is it only the World Playground trips that you guys put together plan? Great question, Laura. So in the past 5 years, we've put together World Playground bucket list adventures around the world. We do not have any more of those on the schedule. So this booking platform, Laura, this is for you to book your personal travel. This was inspired by the travel community that we took, because we would take people on bucket list adventures around the world, and then they would be like, hey, can I also book my hotel in New York through you guys, or fly in to see my niece and I need a hotel for 2 nights. Can I book it through you guys there? And we're like, oh, we just do bucket list adventures around the world. We don't have a travel booking platform. So the last 15 months we spent building one. So now we can serve our current community so they can book their personal travels on the site, and then also a much larger community. Anybody that wants to travel, anybody that wants to save money on travel, this is a website for you. So Laura, to answer your question, yes, wherever you're looking at traveling, you can book it in the comfort of your own home. We don't have any World Playground excursions or adventures on here. Hopefully we add some maybe a year from now, but we don't have any. So this is a booking platform for you to use for your own travel. Is your eyes real? Big Brother fan. Yes, of course they are. How do you make money if we keep the commissions? There it is. That's a question I get asked every night, and it's valid and it's real. And here I'm going to explain it, because when I would be skeptical too. If I say we never want to profit off the traveler, how do you guys make money? That creates skepticism. Our whole thing is not creating skepticism. It's creating trust. Our whole thing is creating trust with our community, as we've done the last 5.5 years, but with new community, our whole thing is creating trust. How do we do that? Transparency. I will be radically transparent about everything to do with this site because we have nothing to hide. So here's how we make money. I'll tell you 3 ways in the next minute on how we make money. First way, see that beautiful homepage? That can change every single day. And that property, this destination, this property is linked right down here. See that? Fontainebleau, Miami Beach. Iconic luxury beachfront resort, Miami Beach. So destinations around the world that want to have their destination, their resort, their cruise, their airline, their wherever in front of every single one of our travelers, they can pay to do what is called a homepage takeover. You now own the homepage for a day or 2 days or 3 days, and we link to your property right down here. We link to your property, and every single traveler sees your destination. So we monetize the homepage. It's called a homepage takeover. That's number one. I hand select these. I run this with A, the premier properties around the world, and B, the properties that give our community the maximum value, the best rates, the most exclusive savings. They get to be featured on our homepage. So there's one. Second one, if you search right here in the search bar, right here, I'll search a city. Let's go. Where do we want to go? Let's go to New York. Let's just search a hotel in New York. So now if a hotel in New York wants to dominate, you want to command the spotlight in a certain market, you can do what's called a spotlight listing, where you get priority search placement on a specific market. So for example, if somebody searches New York, let's see if I can find this where it shows up for you guys. Boom, there you go. Okay, the whole top row, St. Regis, New York, shows up across the whole top row. They have an image 3 times the size as the next. These are other hotels in New York, right? 1, 2, 3. The St. Regis, New York has an image 3 times the size as the rest. Plus, they also have the opportunity to have a video display. Boom. Look how nice that is. That showcase, you can have a hero video displaying your property. So how do we monetize this? This is properties can pay us to be featured for that primary search placement. Make sense? So again, not from, yeah, Lauren, you got it. So I'm telling you, hold on, we're not even done. There's more ways. So that for me is the way that the site will monetize primarily, is properties that want to command the spotlight and dominate a market. They can pay us to be featured in front of our ravenous and beautiful and engaged and adventurous travelers, right? So they ensure, right? St. Regis, New York ensures every single person who searches New York City for a hotel sees St. Regis, New York, the very first thing they see. And they have an image that's 3 times the size. They have video capability on that image. They have a description. They have a property logo, you name it, maximum exposure to our community for that priority search placement. That for me is the main revenue source of the business. Additionally, keep going. That's 2 of the 3. Here we go. See up in this corner, see that Discover button? It's right beside the sign in button, the Discover button. We're going to click that, and that takes us to our Discover page. Now, this is essentially our blog. This is where we have some of the best travel writers in the world writing travel articles. And if different destinations want to be featured in our blog, they can be featured. For example, this one here is like the 6 best multi-gen vacations. There's different properties around the world. Region 7 Seas, what sets ultra luxury cruising apart today, according to Region 7 Seas. So if you own a cruise line, if you own a destination, a property, or resort, if you have an airline and you just launched a new lay down seat that does something miraculous, you can pay to have exposure of your new product or your destination, your resort, cruise line on our Discover page to inform and inspire our travelers. And then obviously we link back to your travel product so travelers can book it. So 1, they can learn and read about it. And then 2, they can book it on our site. That's a third way to monetize, right? Again, monetizing off of travel service providers, never off of the traveler. Does that make sense, guys? Lauren Rupert, 898. Oh, wow. Thanks for elaborating and creating this. So it is, thank you. We've worked extremely hard on it, myself and an amazing team, for the last 15 months. It is a travel booking platform built by travelers, built to serve travelers. Maximum value to every single traveler in every way, all the time. It is free to use. There's no membership or subscription fee, nothing to use. It is free to use. You can go onto it right now and search and compare travel. Search and compare around the world on any other travel booking site, wherever you would like. That's free to do. In order to book travel, you'll need to create an account. That's free to do. First name, last name, password, or first name, last name, email, password, 10 seconds, you're done, free to do. And then you can book travel. Are your prices in American funds? Yes, we are Canadian. I'm comparing a hotel I just booked with your price. Hagster 7449. Let's do this real time. Yes, they are in American funds. If you look up at the top, where did you search Hagster 7449? Because if you look up at the top under, like, say you search Toronto, it'll say 72 properties in Toronto. Then it says all prices and fees all prices include taxes and fees and are in US dollars. So we're working on additional currency conversions to be able to offer to our global community. I'm Canadian. I want to serve my Canadian peeps. But we're only 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks into launch. We're 2 weeks live. That's going to take more time and development resources to be able to add additional currencies. So every price you see is A, in US dollars, and then B, includes all taxes and fees. So the first price you see on search results is the exact price you will see at checkout. There's no added fee or anything at checkout. The first price that you see is, you can bet on it that it is the price you will see at checkout. Because there's nothing more irritating than thinking, oh, I found a good rate. Here we go. I get to checkout. Ooh, boom, $80 gets added onto my checkout. Hagster 7449. The reason I say let's do this real time is because I have absolute conviction in our platform that it will outperform any other one. And we had a lady do this the other day. She searched a 7-day hotel, a 7-day stay in San Diego. And on our platform, we were $1,000 cheaper than on the biggest hotel booking platform in the entire world. The biggest hotel booking platform in the entire world versus us. And we were $1,000 cheaper on a 7-day stay because we don't add a single cent of commission. You get the hotel for the lowest possible price that we have access to it for. And over time, we will get better access and better access. As we do more volume on the site, we'll get better relationships, better deals, better rates, and we pass all of those on to you. Again, I said, my mission now is to compete on your behalf to bring the cost of travel to as low as humanly possible. That is the sole reason that this site exists. So every time we get savings on travel, you get 100% of them. Hagster 7449, what's the hotel? Where are you looking? What's the hotel? Let's run it real time. GEG Jasmine, is there a membership fee? Absolutely not. Completely free for everybody in the world to use. Will always be free for everybody in the world to use. Again, you will hear me say this until you're annoyed with me saying it. The whole purpose of this site is to bring the cost of your travel down to as low as possible. We've removed every possible fee, markup, commission, everything. The sole decision-making lens that we made, every decision was, does this make this more expensive or more affordable for the traveler? And we went with every single decision was just put through that filter, and every single decision was more affordable. There isn't one spot. That's why I can be radically transparent. I will take me and take the owner of any other travel agency or travel booking platform, put us on a stage, ask us any question you want. My heart rate won't go above 55 beats a minute because we have nothing to hide. Ask that same guy, ask the other guy or girl the exact same questions you're asking me about their site. See if they'll answer them. We will never add a single cent of commission to any travel product, and we'll never keep one either. We are competing. We're not even, yes, we're lower. Like, here's a great question. A Facebook user asked, how much cheaper is WP percentage-wise compared to others? So far, 2 weeks in, we're 19.55% cheaper on hotels, almost 20% on hotels. That's not even really the game we're playing. We're playing the game of maximum value to the traveler. So yes, competing on price is maximum value. Yes, because we don't add any commission or because we give it all back, we have a lower price. We didn't get into this to just set a lower price. We got into this because every other travel agency was jacking up prices on travelers and just making it so unaffordable for people to travel. We got into this, and so every other agency is just saying, how can we increase commissions? How can we increase commissions? It irritated us so much so that we were like, we're going to build a travel booking platform that doesn't ever charge commissions or gives them all back to them in the event that they can't remove them. So we did it. And it's so rewarding because every other company is looking to increase commissions. We are looking to just maximize value to the traveler every single time. Maximum value to every traveler. It is so fun to operate in that manner. And in doing that, yes, we have the most competitive pricing. We have the cheapest pricing on the internet, and you get savings on that right now. It doesn't cost you a single cent. It is free. We spent 15 months developing this, and you're just finding out today that now there's a travel booking platform that you can finally trust, that has your best interests in heart, that never profits off of the traveler. We will make our money off travel service providers that want to be in front of our community. They can advertise their resort, their lodge, destination, cruise line. They can do that on our site. We will monetize the site off of them, but not off of the traveler. Our focus is on maximum value to you and removing every possible cost we can. Wow. Okay. GEG Jasmine. So awesome. Wow. Nice. I'll forward this to my company. We do business travel for over 2,000 people every year. There are, GEG Jasmine, can you send me a DM wherever you're tuning in from? I think you're on my personal Instagram. Please send me a DM. We should connect on a video because there are even greater savings that we can do for you when doing group bookings than are available on our site. Anybody that's on here, if you request, you can do a contact form and you can request a quote for group bookings. In that event, we reach out directly to the destination that you are requesting a group booking from, and we can get you even better rates than we have on here. We want to try and make that feature publicly available, but that's like a wild amount of development and we're not there yet. GEG Jasmine, is the link to your website on your profile? Yes, it is. I'll put it in the chat down here. Worldplayground.co, GEG Jasmine. GEG Jasmine, where are you from? Free for everybody in the world to use. So if you use this for corporate travel, especially if you fly business class, big savings. Because we give on business class flights, there's generally a commission attached to that flight. So if you're booking travel for 2,000 employees, even if some of them are traveling business class, anywhere else that you're booking those flights, that booking platform is keeping those commissions. You don't even know you're paying commission on it. I've seen a flight as high as 22% commission, a business class ticket, 22% commission. We now return that commission back to you in full. We don't keep a single cent. The exact amount of commission that the airline would pay us now gets returned to you, the traveler, in every instance. Same on cruises, same on travel insurance. Maximum value to the traveler. So Texas, amazing. He's a brother to me, lives in Austin, Texas. I'm godfather to his son, lives in Austin. I love Texas. Amazing. So GEG Jasmine, please send me a DM. Yeah, you can check out the site. It's World Playground. Just Google search World Playground. We're actively looking for businesses to support because it's such a great use case on how we can save you so much money. We would love to support through our entire weight of our platform. And you and I can jump on a personal call. I can answer any questions you have about the platform and how it can support your business, but it will save your business a ton of money, especially in this economy when gas prices are high, inflation, you name it. We do company travels with our team, Canada, USA. We got you covered. We got you. Oh, I look forward to this. Please send me a DM. I think we should connect tomorrow. I'm going to jump off here shortly. Love, how long? Okay, I'm going to jump off here shortly. But send me a DM. We should connect tomorrow on just a quick video chat. Yes, I would definitely connect with you. We should connect on a video chat, see how we can help you. So, okay, guys, I'm going to jump off. Anybody that's just joining, I wish I had more time, but worldplayground.co website is free for everybody in the world to use, and it saves you the most money on travel. I will put our site against any other site out there. We save you the most money on travel because we never add a single cent of commission on any travel product, and we never keep a single cent of commission on travel products that have them automatically attached to them. We give it all back to you. Okay, team, thanks for joining. I'll do more of these. I'm on basically this time every night across all the socials. So if you have any questions, send them to me. I'll check my DMs after. GEG Jasmine, let's connect tomorrow. Would love to chat with you and support your company as best we can. Thanks. Good night, guys.